Hello everyone, welcome back to Click Kit's channel. I have a scrapbook process video for you today. I'm showing you here this background that I created. If you would like to see the tutorial for this background, you can head on over to my personal YouTube channel, Sara Scraps, and check that out. I am starting by matting my photo. I'm going to mat it using this light pink paper, which was part of the main kit, and then this 6x6 gold foil wood grain paper, which was part of the Traveler's Notebook kit and the 6x6 pad. I chose this photo because I wanted to showcase some of the oranges and pinks and fall features of the Seneca Falls kits this month. And when I created my background, I used just shades of oranges and pinks and the stamp set from the color kit, and those are the colors we're going to focus on. So we're going to kind of pull from the collection some of the oranges and the pinks and the craft colors and keep it to just a very fall color palette. And I think that that works really well with my photo, which is of my niece. And she is laying in leaves, but she's wearing this like pretty pink sweater, and I thought that it would go and coordinate with the kit really well. So I know that I want my photo to be up in that upper left-hand corner of the page, and I like the idea of it looking as though those leaves are kind of falling out from underneath her. And then I'm just going to go through some of the other bits of the kit. I've pulled these die cuts out, and I want to also add some of the bunnies. So there's these cute, adorable rabbits in the die cut pack and in the sticker book, and I wanted to kind of showcase them because rabbits are not something I would generally have maybe appropriate photos for or styles for to be able to use them, and since I had this photo where the rabbits would work and be cute, I wanted to showcase as many of them as I can, and you'll see how I continue to do that through the layout. So I pulled these die cuts, the ones that were oranges and the pinks, and I'm just going to decide how do I want to add them, will they fit, and I think these are just the ones that I use. The banner piece that's below the photo is from the cut apart printable sheet, and so is that label. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the sticker book, and I'm going to go ahead and go through and use some of these stickers. Again, I have a white background and a lot of the stickers are clear, so I knew that they would work well with my layout and with my background because I do have a white background, so I can lay the stickers right on the white background and you don't have any of that funny kind of look. Although I do run into that a little bit later in my layout, and you'll see how I fix that as well. So I'm just going to ink up everything with Vintage Photo Distress ink, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere down my die cuts first. And I'm just lightly tacking them. I'm not completely covering them with glue because I do know that I want to add some of those clear stickers into my design. And I know that I'm going to have to kind of tuck them under and around. But I'm going to start with these die cuts, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab the clear stickers and decide where I want to put them. So I'm going to put a rabbit right here on the edge, and then I'm going to grab a couple more clear stickers and tuck them in underneath the label. These stickers are actually quite nice. I am not generally a huge fan of clear stickers. I like them in my planner, but I don't often use them on scrapbook layouts. So, but I did want to utilize them a lot. And this kit does have some, not only just nice stickers, but if you watched my video from last week or 2 weeks ago, you'll know that I used the white clear stickers and they worked fabulously on black cardstock. They just popped right off. And that might be what I use for my pep rally project again, is the black with the white stickers. So I'm just adding a rabbit, and I'm going to add some of the leaves. I'm pretty much looking at color right now, so I want to make sure I'm going to have 3 little clusters, and I know that I want each cluster to have the craft and the orange and the pink. I want to use this black clear sticker as my title, but I didn't like it up at the top. I initially had thought that that was where I was going to put it, but it didn't give enough of an open space between my photo and between that cluster. And I wanted to make sure that there was a nice open space in between the two. I also know that I'm going to have to add some black pops here and there because I do have that black as part of that wreath. And just this collection has a lot of black in it. So if I wasn't intentional about adding the pops of black, they may have ended up on the layout and they may have looked, how do I put it, like a sore, they might have stuck out like a sore thumb. We'll say that. And then, so I wanted to make sure that there was intentional black because I knew I was going to run into that with the nature of this kit anyway. So I'm going to grab the foam thickers. That's where I am right now. I'm grabbing the foam thickers. And I am going to go ahead and add just the year that this photo was taken. And I used some of the wording from the sticker book to add the season and what month it was. And those thickers are from the main kit. They're black foam thickers, very usable, very versatile. And now I'm going to go ahead and work on this cluster up at the top. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm just going to start by gluing down all of the die cuts and the photos and then tucking in the clear stickers. Again, making sure that I'm adding some of that black intentionally. I initially had put the heart up there, or down at the bottom, but I decided I wanted it up at the top instead. And then these little cardstock stickers from the sticker book with these little hearts are going to make it around the layout as well. They just add a little bit of color and continuity with the harsh black hearts, I thought. So I know that I wanted to add another small cluster down here in the bottom left. And again, I wanted to use a rabbit, and I wanted to use those little pops of black and the other colors that I have going on in the other two clusters. I will say that these clear stickers, these particular clear stickers, are forgiving in that they will let you peel them up and put them back down without harming the paper underneath. And I was super duper happy about that because sometimes stickers are not like that, like they're sticky, and once you get them down, they're down. And you'll see here how I needed to kind of alter these stickers just a bit to make it give the impression that things were kind of behind or in front of different things. I also find that you can't use things like pop dots on the back of clear stickers either. So I want to do this black kind of cluster, and then I want the rabbit to sit on top, but I don't want to be able to see the black of the leaves behind the rabbit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an X-Acto knife and I'm just going to cut away parts of this one area of foliage, and that allows me to kind of place that bunny down and without the black showing underneath him. The mixed media on the back was just subtle enough that you couldn't really see it through the bunny, but definitely those black leafy stickers that I put down, you definitely couldn't. So I wanted to kind of cut away some of those stickers so I have that illusion of the rabbit not being clear. I guess that's the best way to put it. And now I'm just going to go ahead and add, again, those little hearts. And that's going to complete this layout. I hope you enjoyed it today. I'm just going to flip it over and clip away all the edges. This is a really great design to use on any size layout. You could even use it in a traveler's notebook. I chose 8.5 by 11 because that's the primary size that I do scrapbook in. But of course, this layout and design elements could be used on any kind of size layout. And you could also create that background using any kind of size layout. I'm so sorry if you heard that loud bang. My son is upstairs mopping. So, the upstairs floors, and I think he dropped the mop thing. So, anyway, that's going to complete this one for today. I thank you so much for joining me today here on the Click Kits channel. I hope you have enjoyed my videos and the projects I've been able to share with you this month. If you'd like to see more of my work with my Click Kits, I am a subscriber and I always have a couple videos over on my personal channel every month showcasing each new kit. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again soon. Bye!